Back next episode of Hip Hop's transgender hate mail, homosexual hate mail, atheist hate mail, basically me reacting to screen caps on YouTube with deviant art that are response comments I made against these deviant lifestyles, and a few other things. Trigger warning: if you don't like what I'm saying, go ahead, click off the video, go watch something else. Do not like to say it's hate speech videos, because there is no hate speech videos. It's speech of hate. That's the story. These earbuds that are okay but have problems. I'll put those in my drawer there. Story. Also, it's good to get vaccinated so you help not spread the germs. I have got vaccinated for COVID, that would be stronger as COVID. Got vaccinated for the flu, that would be stronger as the flu. And so that's very important to do. Yeah, important. Let's look at some Nazi word fan art before we get back to we get into all these conversations to be transgender versus biology, and then we take talk about that. Let's go. Phoebe from A. Arnold. Oh, yes. So, it's the popular girls and smelling their feet and stuff. I'm like, nope, that's not right. I see her showing off her beautiful body, well, drawing her beautiful, her drawing style of her body, yeah. Pole dancing there, very nice. We see her being impregnated along with Helga, yeah. And we see her being cheated on by Gerald with some black girl. Like, geez, what's that do? Very realistic drawing, well, very complicated drawings of Helga and Phoebe. They look like each other, like themselves. You see an actual good rendition of her showing off her vulva there. Very nice. See both of them tied up and impregnated. I don't like seeing them with anything other than humans. No, that's not right. You have Helga somehow getting pleasure from gay stuff with Phoebe there. I don't like that. You have Phoebe and Rhonda tied up in a jail cell of some kind. That's weird. And more gay stuff with Helga and Phoebe. I don't really like that stuff at all. But then we see Gerald and Arnold and some other rando impregnating several girls, including Phoebe and Rhonda. More gay stuff with Helga and, well, let's say Rondo, it looks like that. And a redhead. Who's this? That's Phoebe. They say that's Phoebe. Like, okay. Don't really like that. But you could say that's a sleepover. You could say that. Or lying in the same bed. You say that. Phoebe, attacking Lila with some sort of implement. That's my favorite. Is that Phoebe with... Who is this? No, that's not Phoebe. That was Rhonda and Kirby. Pretty much. All grown up and having a fun time together. That's weird. That they would tag it Phoebe. Weird. Phoebe topless. Yeah. Very nice. Very nice. Curvaceous versions of that. Yes. King Cheetah. R.I.P. I guess. Very nice. Yes. You want heat? I'm worried not safe for heat. That's not safe for stuff. But that's how more hate mails go. And girl said, Jaden said she's asexual, and I say, well, that could be for many reasons. And as you go through life, things may change. I'm laughing with a sweater emoji. And the person says, and it probably won't. And the person says, she's almost 30. I don't think it's going to change, buddy. I say, we'll see. And so what zero logs do, go do some more research on everybody's people that's wrong, and then come back. And then, yeah, can I say that's some real? It's not phase mom energy. It is. No, it's not. That is some real. It's not a phase mom energy. It is. Yeah, it's all that stuff is crazy stuff. Choices that people make and just try to stick to, and it causes all kinds of things. Bad things happen to them. It's just not right. Let's get on here. And this one says, and I say, jellyfish comments part 1. I say that pain is from the little ones. The urachondri, the little tiny fingernail-sized jellyfish. That if they sting you, your body will be in horrible pain for hours. But if box jellyfish, which I think is full-grown urachondries, if they sting you, you could die. They're that powerful. And the person says, Australia, where Satan keeps its pets. Nemo, when visiting Australia, never leave your hotel room on the 20th floor. So I fulfilled a dream once a scuba dive on the Great Barrier Reef. The tour company was adamant that we wore special wetsuits that protected us against these. They wouldn't even let us put a toe in the water without protection. After watching this, I am thankful they did. Thumbs up. They have well-developed eyes, could see, but have no brain. And this was just an audio clip. I would think you were describing politicians. And I love that marine biologist. She's so passionate and knows how to transport that excitement. So it says, people getting threatened over talking about the danger posed by this jellyfish. Shades of Jaws. He's like, I see it. There's a Jesus face palm pic. It says, OMG guys, it's not what I said. Face palming. Yeah, some people getting the Bible wrong. I'm saying, no, it doesn't say anything about the transgender lifestyle at all. Like it does. It doesn't say anything about homosexuality at all. It does. That's stuff wrong. Stop talking about biblical sex. Stop getting into temptation to sin. Stop it. Jesus with a child showing off, checking out a butterfly. Very nice painting. JK is being transphobic again, male part 1. I'd say trans women are males, not women. Angry face emoji. So it's I regret everything in the comments, so too bad. So the people who aren't transphobic, pointing to the like ratio. So it's Votwa. She was actually confirming that Voldemort is trans. She was not. Says, oh gosh, the algorithm failed us. This is the wrong audience. Point the lies I was told. We're telling the truth. Lying along with us. So it says, this conversation did not pass the vibe check of lies. And downcast emoji. Traveling our trans women are women. So it says, dang, I feel bad for Jamie. This video has reached the brain dead area of YouTube that's telling the truth all the time. And so I will never understand why people get so worked up about what is the stranger's pants. Because the stranger is lying to them. It has zero effect on them other than all the effect it has. Ignore all that stuff. Nope. So it says, no way it does. It's the fact that you all feel that. Everyone must align with the ideology, and those who don't are enemies of the state. I don't have to give a crap about you, just like you don't have to give a crap about me. Don't say other words. I don't have to make everyone agree. Nobody in the history of the world has to agree on everything, and they don't have to. That's like for you. Agree, no need of any explanation. I could say the thing about J.K. Rowling is getting. Why care so much? It's zero effect on you too. What J.K. Rowling says does have effect on people. What are you talking about? It doesn't have an effect on people. What are you talking about? So yeah, both have an effect. Sad for you. Well, yeah, if you're talking about it's her opinion, you can't change it. Also has zero effect on you. It's not like she's going to kill it or hurt anyone. So why is it sensitive about it? Because it's the truth. They're lying. So it has an effect, all right. It lays there the insecurities of everyone trying to tear her down. I like that one. So it's amen. So it's how many kids will go into depression through lies, learning that the creator of their favorite book sees them nothing but trash. Plain lies I was told. Did she actually say that, or did she say that trans women are men in dresses because they are men in dresses? She never said that. I love him, in my opinion. Let me wipe it off. She validated their identity of lies. Yeah, it should be validated. Is that the same gravity as fair discouraging you from following your dreams? Kind of. Yes, not very afraid at all. He's like, I want to be an astronaut. I'm like, okay, well, you gotta be careful. You don't want to do this stuff. I want to be a stuntman. Yeah, well, watch out. And then this person says, it's their fault for allowing the child to believe fantasies. So it's not a fantasy, it's a reality. It's a fantasy. Who they truly are through lies. How would you feel if someone said your religion was a fantasy? I would not like that, but I don't know, prove them wrong. If you're not a religious, then you let someone say, your feelings are a fantasy. It's a fraction of what they feel through lies. It's a fraction, the whole fraction, the whole thing. Yeah, that's what it is. It does have an effect. Because she's actually spreading hate of sin. So I said, until you go on a date with one of them and might lie to you about being a woman or a man, man emoji. It does if you date them. She used the word trash. Yes, in one interview. Nah. Where? Chilly interview. Okay, with you being a man and looking like what is not ideology. See, it is ideology. She got it wrong. You're stupid to think she can use the women's bathroom and not give anyone an interview. There's no confusion or even fear because her disguise is that good. Right, so it is. So it's so. Oh, right. Okay, right. It's so illogical. Why are you comparing religion to trans people? Because they have a religion of their own. Both involve belief, true conviction. That belief is real. At 9/10 of the time, it is. They're totally two separate things. No, they're not. Explain. Religion is a whole set of practices, morals, and belief. practices, morals, and beliefs that has been around for thousands of years. How can you even compare that to the trans community, which has been around for thousands of years? They have been around for thousands of years, and most historians agree. Has a whole set of practices, gender, change, morals, inclusivity, and beliefs. And yeah, sure, thumbs up, liked it. Versus her opinions of real world effects. She is normalizing as well as financially supporting the movement against trans people and our rights of lies. When you see, yeah, good. Of lies. When you see legislation being passed that bans trans people from obtaining life-saving medicine through lies, or tells them they're not allowed to serve as faces because, of course, they aren't. That's her little rhetoric she's spreading. So yeah, it's true. She's a rich, there you go. She is a rich and powerful individual who has genuine material effects on the lives of the minority groups she hates through lies. Yeah, so yeah, she is rich and powerful. So her hating on this stuff makes them ticked off because it's like, dang it, a rich, powerful person who has influences saying what we're doing is wrong. Yeah, too bad. What's gonna happen next? Referring to genetic males with female pronouns, lying males, and treating them exactly identical to genetic females discriminates against real women and girls and puts us in there. So F off. Yeah, because I got that word. That's how I have. See you guys later. Check me out on YouTube and DeviantArt.